So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. The action has already started. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Azar, in with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank. Now this could be a chance. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! Decent enough try. Messi. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. This looks promising. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Koulibaly. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He won't be happy with that one. Spread it left. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. And this is Depay. Memphis Depay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Shevchenko! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can you latch on to this? Messi receives it in a wide position. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shots! And he's quick to get it clear again. That is a brilliant interception. Raul. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Shevchenko. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roll! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. Reinders goes long. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Camavinga, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. That has not gone well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Depay, and he's been shifted off it. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through.
That's going in strongly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And it's Reinders. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. Raul. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. Chance, surely! Wonderful from Depay! A finish Straight from the top draw. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi is... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Memphis Depay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves. Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. And this is Depay. Messi. Played out to the right. Zanetti. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He scores! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hazard. And the shot's on him. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 8, Messi.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona has the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 27.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Reinders. And it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Serginho makes the interception. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. João Neves. And it's Serginho. And here's Rafinha. Di Marco. De Bruyne. That's Beckham. And it's De Bruyne. Di Marco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham goes short. Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Ribéry. Now, can he find a finish? Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it? And he shoots! Off the post! No way through, so back it comes. Akanji getting this one clear. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely, so I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Howson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Best tries to pass it through. Big chance! Can he finish? Goal! Boca Juniors! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Best, very much a man of this moment. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fermin! Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Howson. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside. Howson. Messi. Best.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. And Messi! And the ball's come... Oh, that is asking for trouble. This time, surely! And it's Rice. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. Played into space. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And they're quick to get it back. Fermin. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Messi. Zanetti.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now João Neves. And it's Serginho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rijkaard. Fermin. And that could set him on his way. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. The message is clear, none shall pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Rice. Over to the left. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Might be danger here. Oh. Shot, surely! Guardiola calmly anticipates. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Just the goal. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Flings in across.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafinha. It's a clearance, but not much of one. "75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's the... Oh, he's hit the bar! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. He takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha, played with finesse. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Cambio de jugadores.
The final 5 minutes. Looking for the run. That is good strength.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Serginho. Played out to the left flank. And this is Depay. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.